Phew, night owls. My name is Nox, aka Mako, and welcome back to SimAirport. This is unfortunately the last day of Knox Regional Airport being open, but that's okay because we'll be coming into an international airport. I should say an international airport, sorry. An international airport, and I'm probably gonna try to do it on the large map. It's probably not a good idea, but I do want to move into different sizes of maps to see just how many more gates we can get in there and how to actually make the airport functional. Being, what it is that there's still a few bugs in the game that tend to come up every now and again, like that janitor thing. I don't know if that was fixed. I guess we'll see once it happens again, maybe? I don't know. But right now, you can see, excuse me, you can see right here, we have queues. I made these queues just brand new totally for all these things. Also, there's some spots here for the other gate agent desk. I don't know if we really want to get those, but just in case, they're not necessary, but maybe, to make it look proper. All right, so let's see how quickly this queue fills up, because if it's not too full there, I might just make it smaller. We might be okay with a smaller queue. This is actually a pretty small plane, though. If it's the 767, then yeah, I would be a little concerned. Okay, so these queues are a little too big. A little too big for sure. Yeah, that one's like way too big. This is a 767, and the queue got nowhere near full. All right, that's exactly what I was like, I don't know if we have, like, this one's probably a proper size. The rest of these, no. So let's cut this down to, like, right there, I suppose. Let's just shorten this up a little bit and see how this one goes. Although, like that? Yeah, sure, like that. And let's cut this one down, a few there, and this is, gonna have to make the whole one. I should have, done this earlier just to test it out, but I was thinking, yeah, no, you know what? The queues are long enough. It's fine if they're long, just as long as they're not too short. What the heck? Someone just ran out. It didn't look like they're... Oh, arg. That was your own fault then, right? Please tell me that was your fault. Aha! It was their fault. Okay, I was like, not so good. But these queues, I hope, are actually properly sized. Let's see. Aha, so we have a lot of people coming into this one. Let's see. The first class one is a little bit... They're playing left. The first class is a little bit full right now, but the other is... They really don't want to go in this other queue, do they? Not at all. They're just, like, bunching up over there. How many people could there possibly be in first class? I wish that gets fixed, because usually in these planes, there's not that much first class ever. So, yeah, the first class queue, totally full. So we have to expand that one. This one, not so much, so I guess that's okay. That's totally fine. All right, so we'll fix that in a second. I just want to wait for these guys to actually board the plane so I can see where the queue ends, because right now, oh, no, they're waiting in the back there for a little bit. I want to add some doors over here for no other reason than I think it'll just look nice, because people come in through baggage claim. It's totally fine for them. They go through security immediately. It's just perfectly fine. They're okay the way they are, so that really doesn't need changing. Oh my gosh, what is going on here? Did we get the buses yet? It's 35%. Bus problems. Let's see. Poor ticketing. Like, these poor people, they have so much to do. Arg. Uh-oh. Did we have... Nope, that wasn't us again. It seems like we're doing just fine, but people are missing their flights. I don't know what it was at that time, but people seem to have lost their flights. And so we got our doors in. The planning's still not going away. That's okay. That's the least of our worries here. All right, so that queue, still too long. This one, probably too long. I wasn't actually paying attention over there, but might still be too long. All right, so let's fix this one, because that seems to be our problem. So this has to get shortened up a little bit more, because it's basically pointless. And we can probably just bring it down and up. Sure, that might be okay. And as for this one, I think I want to do something like, that was a little too far. Do something like this. It's making it a little bit longer, but sure. You can enter from here to go into that one or up here. And oh my gosh, totally quiet time right now. It's just like, things just got really silent. Like nothing's happening. I wonder why. Yeah, it's 1 a.m. All right, so let's go ahead and get ourselves some more benches, because although our needs have been really high since putting in the cafe, I miscounted here apparently. Oh well. Let's drop it there. Let's drop that up in there. Can we fit one in the middle? Ooh, can. It's just this is gonna be a little bit funky here. I suppose we could drop one there and one there. Yeah, you know what? That works. That definitely works. Ooh, you can see indoors and outdoor stuff now. That's very helpful. I like sorting. I love that sorting. Good. All right, so let's clear this. Let's just clear all this since we don't need that at all. I was thinking I might want to put a wall up in there just to, you know, prevent people from like trying to pour in through here where the queue is. So let's just do that right now. Let's see, wall up in there. And I suppose we could probably do the same thing over here because, you know, we don't really need that here. I know we had a wall there and removed the thinking, and we didn't really need a wall. I guess it's okay. And I do want to move the restroom so we can make that queue just like that, but I don't know exactly where to put it. Like, I have this area here for it, but I don't know if it's going to work. Also, we have tons of money right now, so what I'm thinking is let's put some flooring over here. I suppose we could probably go with this one. It looks a little nicer than the other one, so let's put some flooring up in here. Shoo, can't be outdoors, my bad. Alright, so I can go up to like here, I guess. Let's do that up in here as well, over here. Can't we do the, I was like, can't we do the doors? Can't be outdoors, but we can do the doors for some reason. Sure, game, sure, whatever you want. Let's do the hallways. Oh, that's the piece right there. Almost missed that. And do it right up into here. I suppose we could just do this hallway too, so it's not going to be that bad. Yeah, there we go. And the planning stayed. Alright, that's okay. Get rid of the planning just like that. I'll go to managing flights in a second. I know. You guys want to see more managing flights, and how many more flights can we get in here? Oh, right. I did want to get a new runway up in here. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to get rid of this over here. So let's see. Is it clear? Can I just... No. Let's demolish. Ha. All right, we're going to demolish that. They can still go up, so I don't think there's going to be that many problems. I hope. Ooh. Outdoors, we're going to go for a runway and flip up in here. And is anybody, I mean, I know you guys have a lot of work to do over there. I guess they're too busy actually putting in the floors because we only have, was it 4 or 6? Oof. We have a few builders, not that many. You know what? Since we have so much money, let's just hire, we have 4. Let's hire 2 more. There we go. We can hire as many as we had at the very beginning. Alright, and yeah, they're busy doing a lot of building right now, so I would not be surprised if this lags just a little bit. Alright, and last thing we need is this. Oh my gosh, how much flooring? It seems like some people leave the cafe saying something else than what they did before. Although I can never see the message. It's okay. So, here's what I'm thinking. What I'm thinking is I'm going to designate smaller planes like 50 and 90 passengers to the leftmost gates, gates A3 and gates A6. A3 and A6. Yeah, I was saying that right. I don't know. I was like, did I English that properly? Yeah, I did. And that way, we won't have too many problems with the queue. And then we'll try to focus the bigger ones maybe on, I want to say these 2 gates, because this has like tons of room. So we'll see about doing that. But I do want to get in this runway to see just how many more flights we can get in at once. Honestly, I could even fit another one, but I don't think I want to put one there because then the taxiway starts looking a little bit weird. So we don't want to do that. We have plenty of space here too for other things, but I guess this is okay. This is definitely okay. I wonder if I should get... We have 3 for 6 gates. No, you know what? It's fine. It's definitely fine. All right, so there we go. We have this built in, and... Oh, wait, not that. That's still under construction. Now this has a C for center. Gotcha. Oh, man, I like that. I like that a lot. What I don't like is having to place the lights. It should just say, like, you know, do you want to place lights? Yes. But unfortunately, that is not the case. All right, so let's see. People come in from both sides, so I suppose we can... Uh-oh. I want to drop this, like, right... Oh, over there. Not there. Sure, I'll put it there, and I'll put one over here just to make it... You know, this is the only runway that looks proper. But that's okay. And I suppose we could get an ILS, but honestly, we can't ever get the bigger flights, so I don't think that's useful whatsoever. Let's see. Sparkjet requires more interest. Requires a large aircraft. Yeah, that's the only one that needs an ILS, so I'm not concerned with that at all. Alright, so we now have 4 runways, you guys, and we have... Do we have the research? Aha! So let's go ahead and get the last research. Then we can get another road here to maybe... clear up some of these things that get caught up in traffic. I don't know if it's going to work so well, but we'll see. Uh-oh, we may have had issues yesterday. Oh. A2. Something happened that I was not paying attention to because A2 is empty right now. Oh boy. Alright, so found the problem. You know, we're going to reorder stuff anyway. Alright, so I am going to get in the gate agent desk just because I want it to look, you know, like all the rest. I want it to look solid. Just like this. Over here, over here, over here. So sure, let's do that. Let's drop some of that right up in there. Some of that right up in there. And I could put like a a random centralized bathroom spot right up in here because honestly we have so much space. I'm looking at this queue right now and I really don't like it. I really, really do not like it. I have to get rid of it. It's just so weird looking. Ugh. Uh-oh. What do we do? I was like, what do we do? Oh, we put those in and we didn't actually assign them to anything. Gotcha. I was like, something's weird here. Let's clear that. Let's clear that. And let's clear that. I will actually hire people for this, but I'm not going to, assign these to queues. They can just go on there if they really want to. Or switch jobs, whatever. Be my guest. Let's see. Where can we get some more benches? I mean, those queues have been working perfectly fine, so I don't think we need any help up there. But what I am concerned with is actually putting in benches in a proper place because I want to align them over here. Oh, geez, that's not the flip button. That is never the flip button, me. Why do I always do this? Why am I like this? Oh, I could get one in there, too. You know what? We're going to do it. All the benches in the world, sure. And I guess I'm not putting the bathroom here in the middle because it'll look weird, right? And let's put a bench up in here. Flip, 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 flip. Sure. We can have that random walkway in there. Ooh, that's honestly not that good looking. I'll get rid of those once they get built in, though. That's it. All right. Yeah. Right. Assign to this. I forgot to assign them to something. Assign to these and assign to these. There we go. So please stop blinking at me. There we go. There we go. They're all not blinking at me anymore. All right. So we have flooring over there. Let's get some flooring up in baggage claim. I do want to use different floors for like maybe different areas like this carpeting. Sure. I usually see carpeting in baggage claim, so I guess that makes sense. I guess. Let's do the carpeting up in there, up in here, there, and there. And let's get our workers on that as soon as is possible. Although I'm pretty sure they're building the benches right now. So, it's getting a little bit laggy with all the building right now. So that's understandable because it does happen quite often. Good. All right. So which benches did we want to move? I believe it was those, right? I mean, we don't have as much. We don't have as much room as we do over there. So this might be okay. This might just be okay. And there are people sitting there. There's not really people sitting. Oh no, never mind. There's someone sitting right there. Where do I want to put the bathroom? I think, do I really want to move the bathroom? Ugh, you know what? Forget it. Forget it. I'm not even going to concern myself with the bathroom because it's working okay. And, I mean, we do have a lot of people. Oh, my gosh. These queues. Those queues are actually properly sized, though. So I'm not going to worry about that. Everything's secure, right? Everything's secure. I don't, what is this? Environmental, like... Visualize the effect that foliage, decorations, and insanitary. So blue means it's dirty, I guess. Sure, I think so. Info heat map is not really much. I'm just trying to show you guys, whatever else there is left here, and well, that's about it. All right, so we got those. Wow, that looks weird. That looks a little bit too weird for me. But let's see. So what kind of flooring do we want to use up in here? I honestly really, really like this one. Like I love wooden flooring. Should we? I mean, it's like a gray wooden flooring, I guess. You know what, let's just do it. Let's just do it up here and see how that works. And if it looks really, really bad, then we'll not use it. But I think it's gonna look okay. So let's see what our workers actually come up with over here. When they actually come over here, there we go. They just got the boxes. Okay, that is understandable. So, yeah, it looks something. It looks like something. That's for sure. Let's not build any more of that until we actually... Do we have the research? Not yet. I was like, until we actually have these other roads in. Because I do want the roads. The roads, though, are super duper expensive. So let's just not go there. At least let's not go there just yet. You know what? I'm okay with this. So let's go ahead and build ourselves some more of this. Ooh, we can build some sidewalks, too. I think I'm going to do that. Let's do this. I know, you're just like, what the heck are you even doing right now? I am trying to decorate this airport because usually I just leave it totally blank and kind of fugly. I don't want that for this. I don't want that for this place at all. So we're going to floor that up and let's go for some nice old sidewalk. I could have sworn I just saw sidewalk. There it is. I was like, there is sidewalk there, right? So we're going to just go, that's right. I have to build in the second road before I probably bring it out there. Because if I bring it out here right now, I mean, I could probably just bring road up into the very entrance. But that seems a little weird. Like you're getting way, way, way too close to the building. And also there's doors right there. So if we do that, it's going to look super weird. And the trucks are coming. Oh my gosh, deliveries is like super full right now. On the bright side though, the delivery person actually does help to unload a little bit. Let's see if we can see another truck come in and actually do that. I swear I saw another delivery truck. There we go. So there you go. One box? That's all? That's all you had for us? Ugh. Frustrating. And a lot of people are leaving. Okay, there's some problems happening that I'm not paying attention to. No, the plane's just left without them. Well, that's what happens when you show up late to your flight, you dum-dums. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at our schedule. Alright, so now we have 6 gates. One of them is not being used currently because, well, just because. Alright, so what I said I wanted to do was move small flights to gates A3 and A6. So that means pause and actually taking on some more flights. Ooh, a big flight. A big flight is always very tempting. I want the little flights, which usually seem like, you know, not a good thing to accept, but I do want to accept them. Like the Embraer 195, accept that. Another one in the night, sure, I'll take that. And what else do we have here? Union Air, Dash 8 is just 50 people. I'll take it. I'll take it because I'm going to have 2 gates that are open for those, so sure. Juno Connect, you know what? I don't trust you. You sometimes leave us, so I don't want to give you any business. That one's just 19 people. I think we have one like that, and I don't want to grab it at all. The Dash 8, I will accept that, because WestJet early in the morning and late at night is probably the best bet for WestJet. Galactic Point usually does not give us any flights that are acceptable in this airport, so no. Smart Elect, please tell me you have something for us. You do not. Oh, the big planes. Rexicana. All too big. That's too bad. Aero time? Wait, what? We apparently have some aero time. Why do I not remember aero time? Well, there's one more little flight if we really need another one. So let's see. The game kind of just piled them on here. Not so good. If 50 people, 90 people, I suppose we could probably leave like a very small amount of time because that's really not necessary anyway. And where's our other little flight? Is that Pacific Airlines? We want that at gate A3, so let's move these down here. Alright, so this one, yeah, that's our 19 people one. Ugh. Bombardier Dash 8, I guess that one can move over to here. Because like I said, we have plenty of runways, so I'm going to try to just pile things on. Oh, wrong one. I was like, what am I doing here? Uh-oh, that was an afternoon flight. Don't worry, you guys. I will get this right. I will get this right if need be. That's too big. Yep, I put that in the wrong place. All right, so let's do that. Let's do this. Sure. All right, so smaller flight, smaller flight, smaller flight. Let's try to find all the tiny flights so we can get them in at the right place. I hope I didn't accept like too many flights at the same exact time. Has an afternoon flight. Good. All right, so we can definitely leave just a small amount of space. Let's just do something like that. So that's small, that's small. Yeah, all right, good. So what else do we have that's small? This one, that is also an afternoon flight. All right, so we're going to drop that up in there. It seems like Starflight... Starflight has a small flight? Oh, no, never mind. It was just Aerostar. I was like, some of these are actually way small. Do we have any that are actually earlier? 140, 180, 50. Aha. So we'll get you in early in the morning, and let's see, 140. Yeah, that's about it. Ooh, that's rough. That is actually really rough. We don't have enough small flights. Okay. I guess we could keep this running because it's not tomorrow just yet. We might cause catastrophes with what we have right now, but I think that might be okay for now. We have plenty of money, so I'm not too worried about that. Although we probably should be worried about cancellation fees, but we'll see. So WestJet, you have to stay over there. Didn't we grab another WestJet flight? Right here. Yeah, okay. I did say I want them later on at night. Let's move this one around and put WestJet at the very end because they'll be happier there. Because they'll have all the time in the world, basically. All right, so we're gonna go with that. I'm trying to keep the time in mind. Maybe pause at 2300 again, because we're gonna have to make sure that this is working properly. Otherwise, we're gonna get super screwed. All right, I think I'm gonna work the flights in that have 140 people into gates A3 and A6 as well. So let's see, 250, 250. You guys can stay over there. 180, 140. Here we go. Let's move you up. We're gonna move you down over to. Since that one's so small, I suppose I could put you there. We're going to see about that, though. We're going to see how that works. 140 over here. A Forward Air has to stay in the afternoon. That's okay. 140 over here. That's another afternoon flight. Okay, so we're going to work with afternoon flights. So this one has a lot less people. So I suppose I'm moving this one up here, huh? Yep, seems like that's the case. 140, or excuse me, 90, 250, 250. You guys are probably like, what are you even doing? Yeah, I know. It's a little confusing, but I'm just trying to get this to work out as best as possible. This is already full. This one's like already super full with flights. We need some more morning flights is what we need. We can go with, yeah, just morning flights. Oof. You know, where is it? Gate A3. I am going to take this and move them down here. WestJet, you are going to move to the beginning of the day. There we go. because I want to fill this one up so I know exactly which ones always have passengers. Let's see. Is there any other? This is the only other morning flight? That's okay. All right, so gate A6, totally done. Totally full. We're not adding or taking anything away because it has, you know, just a smaller flight, so that should be fine. So for the ones that I said should have more passengers, gates A4 and A1. All right, so A4 is over here. So I think I'm going to try to load that up with just a lot of 250 flights. So Atlantic, yeah, you're totally fine there. Honestly, I want to move you back, but I think Smart Air Lux is mostly affected by pricing, it might be. Let's move you, ooh, one more. Now that ding-dong that ding-dong song and that ding-dong sound is going to be in your nightmares. I promise you that. You're fine in there. I need another 250 flight. Let's see. Aha, right here. No, that's not nighttime. Do we have another nighttime flight whatsoever? Apparently not. We have a 19 person. This one? The heck are we doing, you guys? We don't have enough nighttime flights. Look at that. That's a first. All right, so we're getting another nighttime flight then. A 767. Perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for. Okay, where'd that go? Was it this one? It has been that one because I was working on gate A4. Sure. All right, so I don't know. I don't think there's enough space between them. So let me just scooch this over. We're going to leave a little bit more. Like, we're going to leave a block and a half, I guess. So we're going to have to be, like, right there for that one. And a forwarder, can you move away? Oh, you can't move away that much further. Are we going to need some morning flights here? Seems to be the case. Yeah, we don't have morning flights, like, whatsoever. Like, we have this one. We're going to move that there. We're going to move you, like, down here to this blank gate. Sure, we'll put you there. Actually, we'll put you over here. Let's see. You, however, you have to go there. Is that 15 or 30? There we go. So maybe that'll work. This gate A4 has just, you know, big planes. Let me just sort out the rest of this on my own time, though, because it's clearly going to take way too long. Alright, so this is our schedule. I had to grab another 2 afternoon flights because we had a little bit left, you know, to fill up in here. It doesn't look, you know, just take a close look at it. I don't know. We're going to see if this works. I don't know if it will. And obviously the morning is very empty. For some reason, we are not getting morning flights. We have, like, what, 3 of them? 4? 5. Yeah, 5 morning flights. That's it. I staggered this one a little bit with these because I didn't want these all to be arriving at the same exact time because that would be a lot of people all at once. I don't know how our airport would handle that. Although, I mean, there's still going to be a lot of people all at once, but still, you know, it might be okay. Morning is definitely, though, a quiet time, and the night is a very busy time. So let's see how that's going to work out. Our port construction people are still going to be working here. I know they have a lot of flooring to put in. Oh, wait, did they finish? I'm pretty sure they finished. That doesn't look as nice as I expected, unfortunately. But I'll take it, sure. We could even do like a little path. I don't, you know, I don't want to get too crafty with this. We're gonna start spending way too much money, and I don't want to do that. 70% there. Arg. What happened? That was yesterday. Failed to reserve gates. Yep, sorry. You're probably gonna have a little bit of a better schedule today. We have 3 flights coming in at once. 2 small ones, 1 big one. I mean, that should be fine. 4 runways, it should handle that perfectly. Unless, you know, one of these actually comes in really delayed, then... Well, if both of them come in really delayed, we'll have problems. If one of them just comes in really delayed, that's okay, because they're all going to different gates anyway, so it doesn't matter. I just hope that I space those out properly. Let's see, do we get any more interest with the morning flight? Oh, come on! That sucks. I want, like, more morning flights, but they just keep giving us, like, the super big planes. Which is also why, you know, I can't wait to actually be working with large gates in the international airport. I know they still don't work too well, but just getting at least maybe 2 in is going to help us with some more flights, for sure. Although we have plenty of money right now, so money is of no concern. So let's see, what was that percentage before? It was, we only got 15% more from that last time. Oh, look at that. Haha, I didn't even check that. I didn't check it to see how well it was working or if it was working well at all. Our airport seems actually pretty clean, oddly enough, even though there's a lot of people. Oh, ticketing might be a problem too. That's something I have to keep a close eye on. Let's see. So this is one of the smaller planes. Yes, it is, and it shouldn't take that long to leave. It should probably just leave. Oh wait, there's people coming. Never mind. Like, you should probably just leave right now. Or no, people are actually loading the bags on there. So there's still, okay, there we go. So it left pretty early. That's good. So now that's cleared up. Although I probably should have staggered maybe smaller planes with larger planes to see how that would have worked. I don't believe we've had any problems just yet, although it is pretty early in the daytime for this, for things to start happening, you know? Alright, so that's just about done. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually start clearing up some of these zones. Let's just get rid of, I believe it's just like that. So we're going to clear that up. We're going to clear these up over here. Small, like super small garbage zone, I know. But that's how we have to have it. Let's get rid of that. And that should be it. Alright. So, we must have that now. Yes, we do. Alright, so let's go ahead and build ourselves a second. We must have it now. I wonder why I don't realize this. Because it's just staring at me in the face, like right here, right now. Alright, let's get this in here, and it's going to cost a butt ton, like I said before. But we must have the money, or else that's going to be super weird that we just don't have the money to afford this. Do we? It's going to take all our money. That's okay. Let's do that. Oh my gosh. We had so much money too. Roads are ridiculously expensive, but on the bright side, hopefully, you know, well, this isn't really going to help us too much because it's not like we have tons of traffic problems either. Oh, ticketing though. Poor ticketing agents. They are dealing with a nightmare right now. Like, probably all the time. Yeah, it's getting like, oh, it's because they're building. I was like, it's getting super laggy. But no, it must be because they're building. Let's see. How is that final approach? Good. These are coming in. 2 of them are landing at the same exact time. These 2 are landing at the same exact time. We should be okay, though. Oh, more planes coming in. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff going on. So I am not at all concerned about money. What I am concerned about is this. So let's go and get this done a little bit. Actually, no. You know what? I was going to hire more builders. That's pointless. That's actually pointless. Because why hire more builders when it's just probably going to be a waste, you know? They're going to... Exactly what am I seeing up here? They're using that road even though it does not exist just yet. Huh. That's exactly like what happened with the cafe. Also, I just saw some ARG. Did we lose a flight or did fails to reserve gate? That's gate A1. A1 is leaving right now, so you should be fine to actually land. So, gate A1 at 1400 might be a little bad because that's a 707. That shouldn't actually, Gate A1 right here. This one took forever? No. What? This one took forever. What? Forward Air Starflight Boeing 707 Starflight 4150. Where? This one. Okay, what? It said, I don't know why I got really confused. That makes no sense. Let's see. So that's not enough time for it. That means we might have some problem with the bigger ones here. Oh boy. Alright, we're gonna move you down a little bit there just to see if that's gonna help. And, well, hopefully that does help because I don't like that. I don't like to see that it might be delayed. Oh, severe weather. That wasn't on us. That was not on us whatsoever. It's pretty much raining. Chance of thunderstorms. Chance of precipitation delayed. Failed to reserve gate on A2. A2 is up over here. What's happening here? Smart Air Lux. Jeez. Gate A2. Smart Air Lux. You can't move earlier. I guess, yeah, that's not enough space at all from there. Can we move you up? We cannot move you up. Uh-oh. We took one too many flights, you guys. Unless we have some room. We do have some room over there. Let's see. That's 140. That's 250. Ugh. How about if we move you over here? Move this one slightly over. I know that's probably not the best idea. And move this one down here. Let's try that. And we'll move this one maybe like over here. That's pretty much exactly what was already going on. I know. But I want to try to keep the smarter Lux flights, okay? And, oh, they're actually landing despite the weather. Okay, sure. And you guys, that plane's leaving. Failed to reserve runway, excuse me? Oh, they're actually landing, though. Okay, well, good. A lot of ARG happening, though. Their planes must have left without them. Oh my gosh. That is a nightmare. That is a nightmare right now. Poor ticketing. Yeah, we definitely need more ticketing at this point, but, you know, the airport is just about done. I'm just trying to get in these last piece of floorings, which apparently is not happening. What is going on with these buses? What is going on with these buses? They, like, have no idea what's going on. Oh boy. Alright, well, that's what happens when you build a second road. Buses get super confused. They start crashing into, like, everything, blocking passenger vehicles. Wow, those bus drivers must suck. They must suck at their jobs. They need to learn how to park properly. Are we almost done with this? Because I would prefer to have, like, no lag. Also, I think, yeah, ticketing right now is definitely the problem that's holding back the planes because it's just so stuffed up. So if we get any canceled flights whatsoever, it's because of ticketing. That's definitely going to be it. Because security, I mean, security is just fine. Close that out. Security's just fine. People go through there pretty quickly, although right now, getting a bit of a queue over here. So it's not that great that people aren't actually joining, like, you know, emptier queues. Wait, did we? Yeah, there's a queue right there for that one. Why are you guys not actually... A bunch of dum-dums. That's what they are. That's what they are. They were like empty queues and they were not joining that. Alright, so we must have lost a flight at some point. No, we did not. We did not. This is still working. I am surprised that it's still working, honestly. Alright, what's going on here? Still building? There we go. So no more building. Are we going to clear up with the lag? We are clearing up with the lag just a little bit. Good. See, you guys, it wasn't the people. It was just the road building that was lagging us. Oh, man. Uh-oh. There we go. Good. Good. Alright, so ticketing's a problem. And yeah, there's a lot of people arguing in ticketing. Oh, like, oh my god, my plane left without me. Yeah, that did happen. Oh, canceled. Failed to reserve gate. A2. Yeah, A2 seems to be a big problem. Okay, so... an hour and a half space, probably not good enough. I think maybe 2 hour space between each flight is for the best. But for us, for that to have worked, we would have needed a lot more morning flights. Because for the afternoon, like for the amount of time we have in the afternoon, we could only really get like maybe 2 flights. Yeah, I think 2 flights. So we definitely need some more morning flights. I don't know if we're going to get some more when the day ticks over. We have some from the bigger airliners. This one was a pretty big plane, so we couldn't accept that. Let's just see if we're going to get any big flights whatsoever, because that's super important to me that, you know, we don't get any morning flights. Like, sorry, I know I said big flights. I meant morning flights. We just don't get any morning flights, and that's kind of been hindering the amount of money we could be making. Because I know we're making a lot of money already, but I would like to... We had a cancellation. Failed to reserve gate. Besides that, there we go. A1 and A4 were stuck up. Yep. Need the 2 hours, not just an hour and a half. Oh, and Union Air just terminated. All right. Thanks. Oh, and Atlantic too. Must have, because this is reneged. Wait, what? Wait, why would Union Air, of all things? They were yesterday. Did one of the little planes cancel? Because the heck? I think it just told me the wrong airlines. I'm pretty sure it told me the wrong one. Oh, no, never mind. They reneged for the next day. Well, now our airport is in a downhill spiral. But thankfully, we are just you know, totally completed with it now that we have the second road in, and it's causing really weird traffic stuff, so not gonna deal with it. I know ticketing is a mess, but we'll actually make it bigger next time and maybe have like double ticketing zones, maybe? I don't know. But we'll see about that in the next episode, because that is it for this episode of SimAirport. If you enjoyed, hit that like button, share support, and do subscribe if you already haven't. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and have an awesome night.